Three questions, all related to Zakat Al Fitr. So I'll give them to you together and you can split them up. The first is, when do we give Zakat Al Fitr? Can it be money or food? And what type of food, if it is to be food?
Well, first of all, Zakat Al Fitr has to be paid before the performance of Salatul Eid. And Salatul Eid, as we know, it's after Fajr prayer on the first day of Shawwal, on the day of Eid. So before that, you must give it. But can you give it on the 15th of Ramadan, for example, because it's before that? The scholars say no. You can pay it 2 to 3 days before Eid. So starting from the 27th onwards of Ramadan, you can pay Zakat al-Fitr, providing that you do not exceed Salat al-Eid. If it's after Salat al-Eid, the time has expired and it would not be Zakat al-Fitr anymore. As for the question, can we pay it in money, in forms of money? The answer would be no. Because the Prophet ﷺ is the one who specified, as in the hadith of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, of Ibn Umar, Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with them all, that we pay it and in the form of food. Sa' min ta'am. A sa' of food. And this food, as the scholars say, is what the people eat and are able to store. So any food that you can weigh that is, you can weigh and store, you can use this. So dates would do, wheat would do, and nowadays in the Arab world, rice is the best food they usually consume, so everybody's getting rice as Zakat al-Fitr.
Usama from Pakistan says, what's the difference between fitrana and zakat? Fitra or Zakatul Fitr or Sadaqatul Fitr is a specific amount of food to be given prior to the day of Eid. And it should be 1 or 2 nights before Eid. So on the 28th or the 29th, you can give it to the poor. And the size of it is well defined, and it is not in accordance to your income or your savings. So the Prophet, as in the hadith of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri and Abdullah ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with them, and others, he prescribed that Zakatul Fitr to be given out from staple food, the size of 1 sa'. And the sa' is a means of measurement, a unit of measurement by size and not by weight. So if you bring 2.125 kilograms of rice and put it in a vessel, this vessel becomes a sa'. Empty it and you can put in it dates, barley, wheat, raisin, whatever that can fit in that vessel. And you can give it to the poor a day or two before Eid. Most importantly, before the Eid Salat, because after Eid Salat, it's over. The time is gone. Zakat, normally speaking, this is a pillar of Islam. And by the way, this Zakat al-Fitr, or Fitrana as you guys call it in Urdu, Zakat al-Fitr is to be given 1 sa', the measurement that I have just mentioned, upon every individual or slave, a free man or slave, man or woman, young or old. It should be given upon Muslims only. So if I have 10 people living in my home and I'm the breadwinner, I give the zakat for 11, me included with them, so that's 11, and so on.